Okay, Joseph, this piece is one of my favorites in the show. It's a young man sitting, reading or studying, and it has quite a, peaceful pose to it, but in the background there's something else going on that's very dramatic. And I thought it might be a nice one for you to talk about with us.
This was inspired by a book I read when I was a kid that really influenced my life, my art, in terms of using my art as a weapon. The book was called A Choice of Weapons by Gordon Parks. In this piece, I'm contrasting a violent scene. I'm thinking about street gangs and kids killing each other, and I'm associating that image with the young man who's wearing a hoodie, who ordinarily would be associated as being part of what's going on in the background. But I'm speaking just to the opposite of that. He's wearing a hoodie, yes, but he's also a scholar. He's training his mind. He's developing his mind. This is his weapon. Instead of guns and bullets, he's going to fight with his mind. And that was the essence of Mr. Parks' book, A Choice of Weapons. He used the camera as his weapon. I use my brush as my weapon, but this young man can use his mind, because the mind is the great equalizer.
Well, that leads me to another question, which I wanted to know if you, obviously we've had a lot of things go on in the last year, and there's been a lot of protests, peaceful protests, rioting, and then we had the riot on the Capitol. And there's been a lot of discussion about African American artists and what they're doing and their voices and what they're saying and what they're talking about. And I wondered if you felt that this climate has been a benefit for you as an artist, or if it's made things more difficult for you as an artist in your expression. And maybe you could give us a few words on that.
In terms of my expression, I think what a lot of African American artists are doing today relative to what is going on is just kind of catching up to something I've been doing for 45 or 50 years. And I think I'm impressed with that. I think it's important because art has always been a powerful tool for causing folks to focus a little bit more on what is going on. Art freeze frame what is going on. We live in a 30-second soundbite society. When we take an image like this, put it in the form of a painting or a song or a dance or a play, it causes folks, for whatever length of time it is, to pause for a minute and focus, and hopefully long enough to think about what is being said and to consider what they can do to help bring about effective change. So when I see young artists, and I've seen some work, I don't remember the names, but I'm really pleased with what they're doing. And I like that. Because we need more voices, especially in the arts, addressing what's going on in society.
Thank you. Okay, good.